Hi there, welcome to Earthy Love Medicine. Today is day 85 on my juice cleanse. I haven't done a video since day 80. If you watched my day 80 video, you know that was my anniversary and it was on a Thursday. So we spent the whole weekend together. We didn't have our kids and it was just a really great time. So I've just been kind of reeling on that for days. And I was going to do a video last night and I forgot and just got tired. So I didn't do it. Um, Excuse me. And so here I am, Tuesday, um, doing a video. I think today's like May 24th. Yeah, so if it's day 85, it's May 24th. So the last couple days like have been pretty cool. As far as like, obviously my cleanse is going really well. I've been really emptying out my colon more. Today I had a very special parasite come out. It was about the length of my hand twice over, so like two lengths. And then with that, I had like a couple of other ones about that long with it. And they came out just with mucus. There was no poop. They just came out with a blob of mucus. And that was without an enema. Now, I did do 3 enemas today. I did 2 or 3 yesterday. And then I didn't really do a lot this weekend. Kind of got out of my routine with that. So I made sure that I got those done the last couple days because they really, really, really help with the detox. My hands are broken out. If you can see them, they're like really red, especially like right there is really funky. I'm going through another breakout, guys. I know this is part of detox, so I do my best not to get discouraged. They look like I'm a burn victim, unfortunately. No offense to burn victims, but I've had many people ask me like, "Are your hands burned?" Like, no, I have eczema, but I'm kind of renouncing eczema. I don't have eczema. I have problems with my stomach, and the parasites and the funk that's happening in my stomach is pushing out of my body through my skin and all the toxins and everything. So that's what I am declaring. I'm not going to label myself with those things anymore. That's what the medical field does. So I do my best now. Obviously, sometimes I'm going to be like, oh, my eczema, because I've been saying it since I was 24 years old. But I'm healing, guys. And I think the biggest change is that my gratitude has changed. I feel lots of love and gratitude in my heart. I do still kind of have edgy moments where I'm grumpy or I'm having a hard time or, like oversensory overload type thing, where everything's loud with the kids and my husband and everything, and I can't handle it for a minute, and I kind of just got to walk away and like, pull myself together, because I'm a person, and part of my mental health that I struggled with was losing my patience and not really being able to handle a lot of stuff. Oh, there's something on my phone, sorry. And that's something that's going away. It's changing, but it's just still something I'm working through. So, yeah, but it's getting better. And I have more energy, which, obviously I'm going to be honest and say I don't have as much energy as I would like to. But I'm getting better, and that makes me happy. What else did I want to touch on? One of the things I've really been struggling with, especially since I had such a good weekend with my husband and, going out into the world and being a part of the world and life, was that I really started craving eating like really, really badly. And so like the last couple nights when I'm making food, I'm like licking stuff and like putting stuff in my mouth to taste it and chewing it and then spitting it out. Because I haven't eaten in 85 days and that shit is hard. So that's one of the things I'm really working on getting control of. If you've watched my previous videos, I do raw soup. I haven't done that since Sunday, I think I did that. And then I did it on like Thursday. And that was just to kind of like satiate me. And I can't really like have a whole bowl. I can have like a third of a bowl When I first started, I could have like a bowl and a half, so that's like a huge change. One of the things that I'm struggling with today is my kidneys are hurting. I used to think it was sciatica, but now I realize I've had problems with my kidneys for a long time because I didn't really know shit about bodies. And now through all my research and stuff, I know a lot more about bodies. So yeah, so tonight I made sure I took my tinctures to help support my organs while they're detoxing. Most likely I'm going to do that again tomorrow. I just want to make sure that all of this stuff I'm doing to my body is supported. Um, I've been putting toxins into my body for a long time, and someday I'll tell my whole story, but, I used to do drugs, I used to drink, I used to smoke cigarettes. Um, you know, my favorite food was nachos with nacho cheese. I mean, I was a hot mess. Um, and, in these last couple of years, I've been a hot mess too. So I'm just trying not to be a hot mess. And I'm getting better. My house still reflects my mental health because I still don't have the kind of energy it takes to really stay up on it all the time. I've also gotten in really bad habits of like not getting up and like following through with doing certain tasks and stuff like that. So that's all stuff that I'm going to have to remedy. And I'm hoping that once I get to a certain point with this cleanse, that I will have the energy and the focus to do those things. So I'm doing my best to just like be ginger with myself and like not beat myself up because I am not miraculously healed in 2.5 months and almost 3 months now. Frick, wow. 5 days will be 90 days. That's crazy. And if you watched my 80-day video, then you know that 90 days is my first goal. I kind of always knew kind of from the beginning that I set a goal so that I wouldn't like not do all the way to at least a certain point because I figured by like 90 days I would at least have it like covered a certain amount. But I'm also like, go big or go home kind of person, like get her done, like what's the fucking point? If I do the 90 days, my body's not cleaned out, then what the fuck did I do 90 days for? Some people by 90 days, they're like walking on sunshine. Not me. Okay. Like I feel a lot better, but I'm still sick. And I'm going to go until I'm not. So I may go another 3 months. I may go another 4 or 5 months. I don't know. I don't want to go that long. My next goal is July 1st. So that would be 122 days. So if I'm going to do the prune test on 120 days if I've already passed my mucoid plaque. If I have not, then there's no need to do the prune test because I'm not going to stop until the mucoid plaque is gone. Period. The fucking end. And okay, so like the way I break it down in my mind is I'm going to get all this stuff out of my colon. Hopefully then, obviously you can't make plans with this stuff, but this is kind of how I'm thinking, like intuitively, how it's kind of going and how it's probably going to go is that once I'm done cleaning out my colon and getting out all the years and years of built up debris in there, which I'm doing fabulous right now with, by the way, just lots and lots are coming out and I'm so excited. But with that is a lot of mucus, a lot of parasites. And then hopefully the mucoid plaque will come out after that. So maybe in the next 30 days. And then once the mucoid plaque comes out, I don't think like that's the sign to stop. I think that's the sign that you're finally going to really absorb all the nutrition and really get the best health benefits out of what this whole juice cleanse is about. So at that point, I'm probably going to keep going. Maybe like 20 or 30 more days just to give my body the opportunity to absorb all that nutrients and cleanse out and hopefully kickstart all my organs back into loveliness. I want my lymphatic system to be kicking on all fucking, whatever, like all cylinders. And I want my colon to really, act as the vacuum that it's meant to and pull all the toxins out of my body and, push it out. So that's my goal. I just really, really, really want to heal. And I just think it would be fucking stupid to stop now that I've gone this far. So I'm not stopping at 90 days. But I'm very proud of myself and grateful that I'm almost there. it's been kind of bumpy lately, but also really good. So I've had like ups and downs and triumphs and things that I feel guilty about because I'm not perfect. I'm not doing like the perfect juice cleanse. I do have raw soup every once in a while to help me, but I feel very grateful for the raw soup. I mean, I'm literally taking nutrient dense food and blending it into a soup and watering it down and, just sipping on that and just that little bit, it's the difference between functioning and not functioning. So, and like I said in a previous video, which I don't know which one, that when I do them, because I put so much detoxifying stuff in it, and like I'm detoxing from the soup. Like the soup helps the detox. So I don't feel like I'm doing something wrong. Now, with licking on spoons when I'm cooking my family's dinner, not everything is raw. And babe, hold on, guys. I'm getting. My husband tried to call me. So what was I saying? So, I think that because I've been licking on spoons of stuff that isn't raw and isn't healthy, that's probably not the best decision. But, you know, I'm just walking through this shit. So I feel like I need to like stop doing that. And I'm really working on that. I worked on it today. It was kind of hard. But I did it. I did do a little licking here and there, but I was okay. So that's about it. And I did drink a lot of juice today, which does help a lot with the food cravings. I realized like if I get my juice in, I'm not as hungry. So that's something I'm really going to focus on because that's obviously what got me this far. And I noticed that the days that I really crave the raw soup are the days that I didn't get all my juice in, or I haven't been like, I didn't get enough in by like dinner time. So when I'm making everybody's dinner, it's just like I'm suffering making everybody's food because I feel like I'm starving and want to lick everything. So yeah, I I think that's about it. So let me think. I just want to make sure. Is there anything else I want to talk about? No, not really. So if you like my channel, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to see more of my stuff, hit the notification bell, so that you can, get notifications to see my journey and see me when I'm doing new videos. So thank you for joining me here on Earthy Love Medicine. Take care.